But going by OG-ness, 4 and 5 are some of the tops in the series, right? OBS, why? OBS, why? Here, I'm gonna shake my fist again. Alright. You never finished 5. Well, there's never too late to do such a thing. 7 is your favorites. I will say, I have not beaten all of the Dragon Quests, but I have played all of them in at least some capacity. Thank you. I am appalled at how terrible OBS is being tonight, and there's unfortunately not much I can do about that. Alright. Tomb of Yamakamanu is quiet. Nothing seems... Wait, what? You mastered 1 on Retro Achievements. Heck yeah, congratulations. In the Lords, because I went to the wrong zone like a butt. Alright. That's what happened. 10 is your favorite, but 9 is a very close second. I'm not gonna go with favorite or not favorite, because that is difficult to sit here and think about, but 4, 5, 10, and 11 were excellent games. 8 is there as well. 9 is so overlooked. I have it downloaded. I have not put the time and effort to playing it. You can only stream so many things at once. I would love to stream it eventually. Get out my way, monsters! I got a person to save. I would love to play 9 with people, but to set that up through emulation is not the kindest of things to do. I mean, I know it's possible, don't get me wrong. Emulation has come so far. So the really nice thing about this mount, the dual board is the official name, is multiple people can jump on it. Always lose the viewers grinding. You see, I'll say this, is in thankfulness, whenever I get to a tough spot into an RPG and the stream ends, I will grind off stream. The weather-beaten inscriptions are now legible, glowing with a disastrous light. Born an orphan and taken in by the Sahate Monastery, the young Hakuo spent his days under the guidance of High Priest Thaben in rigorous training with the sword. Hakuo grew up to be a great swordsman and served the king Yamakamanu as one of King Korin's arms. The only other thing I can say is most of the games I stream are very obscure, so people that do come in don't mind a little bit of grinding. I did do Shadow Hearts 1 and Kudelka on stream. It's always a wonderful thing to do during October, right? I plan to play Shadow Hearts 2 and something else during October this year. Eventually, we'll get through all of the Shadow Hearts series, helping to pacify the turbulent times and contribute to the development of the kingdom. However, King Korin was killed when the King of Calamity appeared, and Hakuo challenged the King of Calamity alone to avenge the death of his lord. But he fell here. Hakuo died. This is the memorial of time-sovereign Hakuo, the noble swordsman who lived for Yamakamanu. May he rest in peace. When Taffymon touched the inscription, he was suddenly pulled into an unidentifiable space. Retro. There are so many great RPGs that just never came stateside, and it's a travesty. I try to rectify that. Let's see, are there any treasure chests here? There are not. There are not. It's dark, and ghosts might appear. One of the cool things that Dragon Quest X does, as you can see in the bottom right corner, is my party. Me being obviously one of them, and Crystal being another. The other two people, Rin and Amane, are other characters, other player characters. They are not currently with me, but I have hired them. And they lend themselves to me, and they actually get a portion of the experience for and a little bit of the money for coming with me. So it's a really cool process that you can level your friends and stuff if you were to group each other up like that. How strange. I can feel Hakuo's presence all around me, but at the same time it feels so far away. It feels so weird. I would not be against it. I personally haven't played it, so I'm pretty sure. Let me see. I have a giant list of games. Is that on my list of games? It is not. Boom. Added to the list. And then... Oop. Again, there's just not enough streaming time, right? How strange. I can feel Hakuo's presence all around me, but at the same time it feels so far away. It feels so weird. If you like slower paced, outdated RPGs with a classic vibe, I am not against it. I have definitely played Metroidvanias. I do like Metroidvanias. I'm currently playing one off stream called Chronicles of the Wolf. They are definitely fun because they're still RPGs, but they're not quite turn-based. Works for Halloween and Christmas both. I am going to pull that up on a different tab. For GBA. And that way I can look into it. Because that one I'm not familiar with at all. So I would like to take a look at that one. This heartland was created by Hakuo. In other words, this entire area is essentially Hakuo himself. Identifying his exact presence will be difficult. My biscuit. What's wrong, buddy? You way over there. I can't pet you over there. Why you like doing that? Why you like doing that? It's so dark and so lonely. Hey, well thank you for being here, Poke Joe. You're always welcome. Hope everything is nice and worry-free with that. So dark and so lonely. If I were stuck in a place like this, I'd just get even sadder and sadder. Yeah, my biscuit. You fixed yourself. Corin, why are you here? Ah, it's Dad! I came all this way because I could feel your suffering. This time, I'm gonna save you, Dad. Been following for a while, but don't pop in enough. Well, that's okay. Let's... I happily, thoroughly... I'm always playing the kind of games you love. Heck yeah, I love lurkers. You get to see the games, get to enjoy. You don't have any, you don't have to be active, but you can see if you like it. And let's be real, some people, they want to see a little bit and then they want to go play the game themselves, right? As I thought, it was wrong for someone like me to become a parent. Even now, I'm still causing you to suffer. But it's not me who's suffering. It's you, Dad. I don't want to stay here anymore. Let's go back home together. I totally understand that. If the game looks like something I want to play, I'm gonna make a note of it and I'll come back when they stop streaming it myself, right? Or if I'm playing it, I'll wait until after. If it's a game that I've beaten or I know that I have zero intention of playing, I'll let it roll. I'm sure a lot of people have similar thoughts like that. Even if it's a game from the 90s or early 00s. You should leave this place right now. Even if it's coming from you, those words will not make me budge. Dad, wait. My biscuit. Come here, buddy. Yeah. Yeah, my good boy. You needed some pets in my arms. Is that what you needed? Can't stand looking at you anymore. Get the hell out of here. Hakuo. Yeah! My buddy. Tell him, Corin. You really are a bonehead. If that's how you're gonna be, then I'll do everything in my power to wake you up. It's pointless to try and get rid of me. I'm gonna make this darkness go away. Yeah, my buddy. Thank goodness. Thanks to Corin, it looks like we were saved from being forced out of this place. Good boy, Biscuit. Now, I can clearly feel his presence. He's somewhere past this door. I see. That's where we should head next, then. However, the door has 5 locks on it. As this is the world of Hakuo's heart, perhaps these keyholes are just another manifestation meant to keep others out. The rejection is quite strong, but the keys to this door must be somewhere else in his heart. Let's go searching for them. Alright. Keys, where you be? Let's touch you first. Those are points to teleport to. It's like we're playing tag. Alright, so let's see what the story so far says. Search Hakuo's mind and find the key. Alright, so my guess is somewhere near Sovereign's Sorrow. Can't believe OBS is being such a butt tonight. I don't think it's ever been that finicky. Like, I've lost a connection once. But not 3 times. I see that door. This is a very old looking shrine. And that is not where it is. Okay, what about you? The hole in the tree seems to lead to another space. Would you like to jump into the hole? Let's go. Oh no, I kicked Crystal out. You apparently didn't have a ticket for this ride. I can vaguely see a shadow behind the raging Magakazes. Random holes, yeah. But I can't get close. I think we need to calm the Magakaze. I can feel your presence in this wind. Maybe it's the whirlwind of my father's mind that is rejecting us. I might be able to get rid of it with my power, just like I did when I first came to this place. Eee! Korin, with all his might, unleashed his spirit on the Magakazes. To his surprise, the Magasukazes disappeared. Why are you using 2 different names? Yay, the whirlwind is gone. Let's check out the shadow that was hiding behind the whirlwind. Hello, kid. I'm amazed at how you've endured these hard days of training. You've grown into a fine young man. From now on, you will lead this monastery and serve Yamakamanu. Hakuo, you were born with the gift of the sword that outstrips all others. But you must not be arrogant about this gift. But you must not be arrogant about it, for it was given to you by God to be used for the good of the world. Cultivate your sword and your mind with untiring effort, and discipline yourself to wield the sword only in the right way. Do you understand? I'm afraid I'm not ready to consider a full-fledged professional yet. Think again about what you're training for. Sahate Monastery is a place to train the righteous. You may be good with the sword, but if you don't have a strong heart, you'll go astray. Is this shadow speaking to Hakuo? Perhaps it is the embodiment of a memory that is dear to Hakuo. Perhaps the answer we chose was different from the conversation Hakuo had in the past, and therefore nothing happened. If we talk to the shadow again and reenact the conversation Hakuo once had with it, we may be able to get the key to open Hakuo's mind. Yeah, I can see that. I thought this is nuts. I don't know. Good answer. I think that since you were a little girl, you have always been very honest and diligent. You should take a break sometime to relax your shoulders. And please come back to this monastery once in a while to show your face. Hakuo, what a cute little girl she is. As soon as the voice faded away, what seemed to be a shadow disappeared and I can see the figure clearly. Yeah, that's what was so wild. High Priest Thabin. Teacher's key. The mysterious shadow turned into a human. I wonder if this human is a teacher at the monastery where my father grew up. This person is talking to us as if she thinks we are Hakuo. That's wild. They used she and not like picking one. It seems that this is the embodiment of Hakuo's precious memory. If we can talk with the shadow and reproduce Hakuo's answers at that time, we can obtain the key. There are probably memories of Hakuo in other places, so let's try and move on. This way? Maybe? Boy, that was quite... There we go. I assume there's treasure chests in this location. There are 9. Oh boy. Look at that, one behind us. How rude. Ooh, have we danced? Yes. Danced? Yes. See an eggplant. Oh, nice. Free dragon scale. Have we danced? Yes, we have. You're not gonna let me burst in here? No coup de grace? We danced, we've danced. Excuse you, I'm here for the treasure chest. Thank you. Okay. The game is really intent on me having flowers. I mean, it's pretty, for sure. I like the fog effect. Oh, we just changed seasons just like that? Well, that looks like a new monster for sure, but I want this chest. It was not a chest. A platinum mimic. Oh, nap time for you. Crystal, no! Yeah, I don't think we've danced. When we fought that boss that looked like this, that was the first time we'd ever... Oh, my turn for a nap. Got it. I like how it's sticking its head out. Biscuit, right now is not a good time, buddy. Excuse you. Alright. Time to go Saiyan. That guy was probably one of the strongest random monsters we've fought in a long time. Let's avoid them if possible. He's like, it's my turn. Who am I gonna finger snap? Take a nice wide berth of him. Demon dog mask. Yes, I like free demon dog masks. My biscuit. It is... You're gonna have to wait, buddy. Eternal Rainbow. I like loot. That where you want to be, buddy? By all means, lay down. You're obscuring the view. Biscuit. You're not making this easy, my man. We are missing one monster in the zone, so somewhere there is a monster we have not danced with. My buddy, what you doing? Clearly, Crystal likes the zone because of the lake. That's why she likes it. She's like, this lake, so pretty. She's like, I could just sit here and look at this lake forever. Biscuit, what are you doing? I bought a multiple years ago now. 7. I bought a crocheted dice holder in the shape of a bomb, and Biscuit is over there snuggling it and acting as if it's his baby. Oh yeah, I knew what it was. I was just being silly. The way that it uses the fog to transition between the different zone types is really cool. Hey, you're new, right? We've actually danced. Well, never mind. I like free daffodils. I used some earlier today. That's free money. Let's go get that chest before we go to Yamakamanu King's abode. Have we danced? We have not. We have found the target. Whenever I need them, and it's not that often, I need 4 of them at a time, so... Yeah, sure, let's grab it. It's funny how they can fluctuate so much too. Like if that craft hasn't been around for a while, it'll drop a couple of thousand, and then like when it's its turn to be a day or two in a row that you need 4 of them, things shoot up several thousand at once. Alright. I'm assuming we need to go to the King Abode, and then... I don't know. There's a lot more zones here than I thought there was going to be. The door is stubbornly closed. It seems that it cannot be opened now. Oh, I guess I need to go through all of them. Solve all the issues, and then the King's Abode will open up. Well, let's do the Campsite Grotto first. I unfortunately didn't realize that this was gonna be like this. I normally go till 2 a.m., but I'm only gonna be going to 1 a.m. tonight. I have a doctor's appointment in 6 hours, so that's fun. Which means I need to be up before 6 hours. Yeah, but we'll be back tomorrow night, or tonight now, I guess. Because we're going to keep rocking this Dragon Quest X content until we finish version 6. Can vaguely see a shadow behind the raging Magakazes, but I can't get close. I think we need to calm the Magakaze. That whirlwind is getting in the way again, but I can make it go away if I have my powers. I'm sorry I used up all my energy when I turned off the whirlwind, and I smelled some really tasty bamboo shoots from east of Memory's Grove. I'm too hungry to move, so... go where the smell is and find some food. I guess I need to beat up some bamboo shoots. Some bambooligans, if you will. Those bambooligans... oh, never mind. I see the little shiny thing way over there. And here I was thinking I'm gonna have to use my claws. Ba-da-da-da-da. I ran right past it. Glossy and beautiful bamboo shoots are growing. Do you want to pick? I do, thank you. Da-da. I love the solemn music that we have right now. Saraband from 7. Oh. Smelled some delicious bamboo shoots coming from east of Memory Grove. Eating them will give you strength again. Here, have the glossy bamboo shoot. Gave Corn glossy bamboo shoot. Yay, it's a very fine bamboo shoot. I'm going to eat it right away. Nom 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 nom. Moo goo 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 moo moo goo. Fresh and sweet bamboo shoots. I'm so full. I'm so happy. This will perfectly erase the whirlwind. Aye! Korn, with all his might, unleashed his spirit on the Magakazes. To his surprise, the Magasukazes disappeared. Dragon Quest definitely knows when to pump certain musics, right? The whirlwind is gone. Let's check out the shadow that was hiding behind the whirlwind. I was sent to the space-time rift after an incident on my spaceship, Halloween. I was dying in the forest of Yamakamanu when you, who was practicing your sword, found me. Thanks to you, I'm alive and well. A long time has passed since then. If you hadn't found me, I would have starved to death. You saved my life, so now it's my turn to save yours. I'll make sure the Goferu project succeeds. So, don't worry about what comes after and fight the King of Calamity. But Hakuo, are you really going to fight alone? Is that really the way to win? I will fight alone. Once fought to save my hometown, but there was someone who fought with me. It was because of those companions that I was able to do my best. You should have many companions. I should, but apparently I don't. As soon as the voice faded away, what seemed to be a shadow disappeared and I could see the figure clearly. Pukulas. I don't remember the aliens being like that. Ended up 6,000 years in the past. Poor guy. Comrade's key item. If you were talking about the Gofel project with Father Haku, oh, then this Pukulas must be a comrade in arms mentioned in the stone monument. Do I need to go to the stone monument now? No. The end of 4-4. Wait. Do I have crystal? I don't. Crystal's like, I'll meet you at the next telepoint, I guess. Ah, because she was typing. You're typing lore. Which is why when you found the tablet to operate Stefanello and it was all old and everyone thought it was from Ancient Puku, not to... Ah, yes, I do remember that. I figure you'll just teleport to the next point. No, you're... I'll come back for you then. Watch, she's gonna teleport over there now. Wings! Gasp! Crystal is a demonic angelic fish. Or is it angelic demonic? I don't know. I think you're more demonic than angelic, right? Because you're the entirety of you is demonic, but you have angelic wings. So I think the demonic goes first. Whoa, that was a rubber band. That was my internet then. Because I saw it turn yellow for a second. I'm watching the video try to catch up right now. Yeah, that one was internet. Da, 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 da. We'll hit this one because it's closer. But even then, it like sneezed and I didn't lose connection. Alright, Corn, what do you want this time? Not gonna give up on you, no matter how much you refuse to see us. I'll make any obstacle disappear. I know I'm supposed to, but I'm sorry. I ran out of energy when I raced the whirlwind, and I smelled some tasty mushrooms over by the river east of the foggy wetlands. I thought I'd get my strength back if I ate them. I'm too hungry to move, so go to where the smell is to find some food. Alright, piggy. Where are we going? Next to the foggy wetlands. Is it a key item, or do I need... Oh, it's a key item. Mushrooms growing in the woods. Do you wish to pick the mushrooms? Yay! Mushroom key item. Takes the soft mushroom in their hand. It is a very thick and magnificent mushroom that looks delicious. This would satisfy Corin. Are we sure it'll satisfy Corin? I smell delicious mushrooms from across the river east of the foggy wetlands. If I eat them, I'll get my strength back. Yay, what a nice smelling mushroom. I'll have some right away. Moo goo 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 goo. Soft, fleshy mushrooms. I'm full. I'm very satisfied. This will perfectly erase the whirlwind. Eee! I want to take a snapshot of that. Corin, with all his might, unleashed his spirit on the Magakazes. To surprise, the Magasukazes disappeared. Sarzak, who was in here earlier, has an actual redeem on his stream where he says the letter E for like 5 or 10 seconds. Yay, the whirlwind is gone. Let's check out the shadow that was hiding behind the whirlwind. Hello. You're always helping people in trouble with a cool face, aren't you? Don't you have any desires of your own? For example, I love you. If there was a girl who said she'd die if you didn't marry her, would you marry her? Marry. No, you can't. That's an absolute no-no. If you ever see a girl who says that, you tell me, okay? I'll definitely turn you down. Besides, she won't be happy if she marries you out of pity. You wouldn't understand, would you? Do not marry, I guess. That's just not right. Do you have someone in mind? What? You think I'm crazy for wanting to marry you, and I need to wake you up from your delusion so you can feel sorry for her? You're such an irredeemable idiot. You don't even think about their feelings, but you've always been like that. You should be thankful that I'm kind enough to be friends with a simpleton like you. Soon as the voice faded away, what seemed to be a shadow disappeared, and I could see it clearly. The Pier's Key. Could it be that Hakuo-san is insensitive? I'm sure Hakuo-san is unaware of this woman's feelings. Oh. Poor girl. We need 2 more keys. We only had 1 more zone. Uh-oh. Wait. Crystal's getting left behind again. Let's see. What is... translation saying? Today is 10 day. If you're looking for remembers, okay. We knew today was 10 day. Hasn't changed. Hasn't changed. Yeah, it did say that there was a meetup of rooms, and they just said 22, 25, and 26, so that's gotta be the servers you can hop to. This game, unlike other games, you're not locked into a server. So some are used for streaming, some are used for newbies, some are higher American population. Who's coming after me? Are there treasure chests here? No. Good. Alright, Corin, what do you want? Sure, he's aware we're collecting keys in the world he created, so let's keep moving. That's what I'm supposed to do. I used up all my inventory where I could smell sweets in the southeast corner of the village. I'm sure I'll get my strength back after eating one of those. I'm too hungry to move. You want me to steal someone's... Hey, thanks for the follow. I have anonymous following here. In front of a very old traveler's guardian, a delicious looking bamboo rice dumpling is placed. That was my cat, Praline. As Tappymon reached out for his dumplings, a voice came out of nowhere. How dare you eat my dumplings? Those are my dumplings. A young man devoted to sword training brings them to me every morning, even on rainy days and snowy days. He always goes to practice and never misses an offering. These dumplings are my pleasure, but I am not a demon. I'll give you these dumplings if you're grateful. Grovel? No? Make a worshipper's note? Okay, Aha! I was looking for that one next. Thank you. It's good. It's good. It's nice to see a polite young man, like that well-trained swordsman. As a reward, I'll give you the offering there. When he left this message, his voice disappeared, leaving only the warm dumplings. Tuffymon received bamboo rice dumpling key item. Is a rice dumpling a sweet treat? I would have figured that was actually food. Smell delicious pastries coming from the southeast of this village. If I eat them, I'll be able to get my strength back. Here you go, buddy. Yay, these dumplings are still warm. I'll eat it right away. Okay, that... You got me beat on that one. Sweet red bean paste and rice cake is delicious. I'm full. Wait, where'd the rice cake come from? That's not... Where's sweet bean paste? I'm very satisfied. This will perfectly erase the whirlwind. Eee! Corin, with all his might, unleashed his spirit on the Magasukazes. To his surprise, the Magasukazes disappeared. Yay, the whirlwind is gone. Let's check out the shadow that was hiding behind. Mr. Haku, I'm so proud to fight alongside you. When my village was attacked, you came and right in front of my eyes, you wiped out the enemy and saved my village. Actually, there's something the chief asked me to ask you. He asked me if I could build a huge golden statue in the center of the village to honor Hakuo. I'm sure you're right. I said to myself, there's no such thing as a giant golden statue. I said no. But it's true that I wanted to be a soldier because Hakuo saved me. And tomorrow, we'll finally be on the same battlefield. Tomorrow, let's all bring victory back to Yamakamanu. As soon as the voice faded away, what seemed to be a shadow disappeared, and I can see the figure clearly. Hey, Black Hand of Nod, my man, how are you tonight? Very well. Well, mostly well. OBS is being a butt tonight. How is your Warhammer? Fadira said that Haku is the best swordsman in the world. Hehe, my dad's really cool. That's what... Okay, we need one more key. Where do we get one more key? Went well last time you played. Heck yeah. I smell something burning northwest of Battlefield of Grief. Let's hurry up and head there. Oh no. It's not that far. Hope you're having an awesome night, Black Hand. Get out my way, mushrooms. Heck yeah. I am doing excellent tonight. I am enjoying the story that we're slowly unfolding in the realm of Dragon Quest X. It is on fire. Looks like someone went inside the house. Let's go after them. Choo-choo. Get out of my train, Crystal. The game's like, no, you can't go with me to the portal, but, well, I guess you can jump right back in after. Hey Haku, I heard from the soldiers. I heard you stayed behind to hold off the pursuers in yesterday's battle. They are all worried about you. Why do you want to fight alone? You blame yourself for not being good enough. You're a very confident man. It's a treat to think you can protect them all by yourself. You're stronger than most. I know you're worried about protecting everyone, but you should have more faith in us. I want to fight with you. I want to fight with you. I believe we're stronger together. I'm sure your soldiers feel the same way. As soon as the voice faded away, what seemed to be a shadow figure disappeared, and I could see the figure clearly. No, it's King Corrin. This guy is that King Corrin. Maybe this is a memory of a conversation between the king and Hakuo. Now that we have the 5 keys, we should be able to open the door. Let's go back to the north door of Twilight's Path. Also, after we receive the keys, there seems to be a light at the shrine to the west of us. We may be able to get out of here. Brand new shrine. It seems that we can jump to the Twilight's path from this shrine. Would you like to enter? I would. Bye, Crystal. Prison of Remorse. There are what looks like 5 keyholes floating in front of a big door. Received 5 keys may open the door. Do you wish to use the keys? I do. Taffymon used 5 keys to unlock all the keyholes. Uh-oh. Dr. Mrs. Tuffy just woke up. The mysterious pattern and keyhole that had closed the door glowed white and disappeared. Perhaps behind here is Hakuo, who has become a fiend. Be well prepared before you go. You know what? We'll hit the heal button. Boy, this game just does not want you to be in the carpool tonight, Crystal. To step upon this ground after everything I told you. Are you all in such a hurry to die? I know you did everything you could to stop me from going crazy during the Deep Green trial. I was so happy. So, even if you turn me away, I'm not gonna give up. Come on, Dad. Let's go home. This land will soon be brought to utter ruin by a great calamity. There is nothing we can do to avert it. No matter how much I fought, wearing myself thin and resisting what was yet to come, in the end, all was lost. My dearest friends, my beautiful birthplace, all of it gone. Losing the things you love is worse than death itself, so much that it's better to not have those things to begin with. I've had quite enough of that despair. I won't allow anyone else to feel what I've felt. That's not true. If we work together, we can avoid such a thing from happening. That's why we came here. Come on, let's fight together. Shut up! Don't try comforting me with your disgusting drivel. Poor Hakuo never got the memo. I'm pretty sure we've taken out the King of Calamity. The destruction by the King of Calamity is inevitable. Resist, and your lives will be snuffed out by my hands. It is better to die in despair than to know the despair of being powerless. Much better. Trying to bust out some Melania level stuff right here. Get out of here. What? Fura, it's not safe here. Climb up on my back. Okay. I'll keep Fura safe, so you take care of Dad. Wake up that bonehead I call my father. If you wish to stop me, then you must kill me. Either I die, or you do. It's one or the other. You're going down, blonde Sephiroth. He looks serious. We have no choice but to fight here. Let's go, Taffymon. Inevitable destruction by my own hands. Ooh, Crystal, I got saved by a 1. Hey, that was not very nice of you. That would otherwise kill. I appreciate that. The target is gone. Eliza. Eliza, Kill stole me again. You know, without that buff, I could see that being a lot more difficult.
山神の頼む。
Take my place in Yamakamanu, please.
私は友の命一つ守れない。
I couldn't protect the life of my one friend. Well, your friend doesn't look like he's on horseback, so he doesn't have the power of 1,000 anymore.
お前は私を信じると言ってくれたのに。
You said that you believed in me. Sephiroth, calm your stuff, buddy. You interrupted me twice. Corrin, I'm sorry.
なぜ抵抗する。私はこの身をもって力及ばず敗北する絶望を体験したのです。
Why do you continue to resist? I've experienced firsthand the sting of defeat that I was never able to overcome.
何よりも恐ろしいものなのに、なぜ同じ未来を繰り返そうとする。
Because we're masochists. Why would anyone in their right mind want to experience the same thing? The most terrifying thing of all.
もうやめようよ。これ以上傷つく父さんを見たくないよ。僕たちと帰ろう。
Just stop it already. I don't want to see you hurt anymore. Please, come home with us.
黙れ黙れ黙れ。もう何もかもうんざりだ。
Shut up. Shut up, shut up, shut up. I've had enough. Dang.
これで終わりです。もう二度とザレ言を言えぬように殺してあげましょう。
It's time to end this. You won't be spouting nonsense ever again after I kill you. Drop your sword.
まさか。
It can't be.
山神の降臨。
Corrin, the king of Yamakamanu.
目を覚ませ。お前の剣はいかなる理由があろうと仲間を傷つけるためのものではない。
You must awaken. Your sword should never be used against your own companions.
思考がお前のことを思ってずっと私に呼びかけていたのだ。おかげで彼女の体を借りてここへ来ることができた。
This beloved child of the winds has been calling out to me and thought of you this entire time. Because of that, I was able to come here by borrowing her body.
やめろやめろ。
Stop! Stop it!
今になって私を嘲笑いに来たのか。お前に託された国も守れず最悪の王に敗れ無様に散ったこの私を。
Have you come here simply to mock me? I could not protect the land you entrusted to me. I was defeated and humiliated by the King of Calamity.
それは違う。
You're wrong.
私が死んだ後最後の瞬間まで屈することなくよくぞ戦ってくれた。
Even after I died, you fought admirably and gave your everything until the very end. I agree, Yellow Ranger.
いや私は何も守れなかった。
No, I couldn't protect anything. Wrong.
お前は山神ぬの誇りを守り通した。たとえ国が滅びようとお前がいたから民は気高く最後を迎えられたのだ。
You managed to uphold Yamakamanu's pride. Even if it were to perish, the people could face their end nobly just knowing you were there.
お前は我らの希望だった。私はずっとお前を誇りに思っている。
You were our hope, and I will always be proud of you.
私
I...
お前も分かっているんだろう。
But you already knew, didn't you?
お前が負けたのは他者に背を向けただ一人で戦ったからだ。それではいつか必ず限界が来る。
You lost because you turned your back on others and decided to fight alone. It was inevitable that you would reach your limits.
お前には仲間がいるだろう。共に戦って最悪の王を退けるのだ。
But now you have companions. Together with them, you will fight and defeat the King of Calamity.
嫌だ。一緒に戦ってまたお前のように失ってしまったら私はもう耐えられない。
I won't. What if we fight together and I lose them, just like I lost you? I could not bear it any longer.
そういうこともあるかもしれないよ。でも僕は一緒に戦って死ぬんだったら後悔はしない。
There's a chance that may happen, but if we do die fighting together, then I'll have no regrets.
それよりも父さんを一人で戦わせる方がずっと嫌だよ。
More importantly, I'd much rather not have you fight all alone, Dad.
コーリン、お前もそう思っていたのか。
Corn, is that what you thought too?
昔から何度も言っているだろう。まったく、お前は本当に筋金入りのわからず屋だよ。
Told you so many times before. You really are just a giant bonehead, aren't you?
父さんに言いたいことがあるからってこの人はずっと僕たちのそばにいてくれたんだよ。
He stayed by my side this whole time because there was something he wanted to say to you. Dad, watch out! Right in the junk.
父さんを傷つけるやつは僕が許さないぞ。
I'll never forgive you for hurting my dad. Get lost.
逃げたようだな。お前は今も最悪の王との戦いに囚われている。
He seems to have escaped. You are still locked in battle with the King of Calamity.
あれはお前の猛襲が作り出した幻影だ。お前自身の力で倒さなきゃ。
Yeah, that doesn't seem super familiar. Maybe that was just the beginning phase. That was an illusion formed by your deep delusions. If you don't defeat it with your own power, the Maga Sukaze will not stop.
間違うなよ。我が親愛なる友、白王よ。
Don't make the same mistake this time. Blonde Sephiroth, my dear friend.
ありがとう友よ。お前には心配をかけてばかりだな。
Colors are completely different. Maybe it's a shiny version. Thank you, my friend. I've caused you nothing but worry.
一人で戦えばまた同じ過ちを繰り返すことになるけれど、今の私にはあなたたちがいる。
It's definitely possible. It's hard to say sometimes, right? It's possible that somebody, didn't use the same sprite. If I fight alone, I only make the same mistakes as before. But this time, I have all of you here besides me.
敵は強大にして凶悪。命を落とすこともあるかもしれません。 ですが、共に最悪の王と戦ってくれませんか？
Maybe it's just the title and we're fighting different versions of the same beast. Our enemy is vicious and powerful, and you may even lose your lives. Knowing that, will you still fight together with me?
ありがとう。本当にあなたには助けられっぱなしですね。
Thank you. Truly. I can always count on your help, can't I?
よかった。やっと元の白お父さんに戻った感じだね。
Thank goodness. I can sense that you've finally come back to your old
一
self.
緒に戦いたいけど、さっきので力を使い果たしちゃったみたい。
I wish I could fight with you too, but I think I used up all my strength earlier. We'll just eat some more food, buddy.
辛そうだから一緒に先に戻ってるよ。
Fura looks like she's exhausted too, so I'll bring her back with me.
白お父さん、絶対にまた会おうね。約束だよ。
Oh, yeah. Maybe that's for version 8. Dad, we'll definitely see each other again, I promise.
ええ、
Yes, definitely.
ここまで来てくれてありがとう。不出来な親にはもったいないくらい、本当にあなたはいい子に育ってくれました。
Thank you for coming all this way. You've grown to be a splendid child, too good for your failure of a parent.
最悪の王はこの奥にいます。今度こそ決着をつけに行きましょう。
The King of Calamity is back this way. This time, we'll settle this together. I'm gonna save this for tomorrow. Otherwise, it's gonna push it all the way to the next hour. But we've almost finished saving all the people, right? So, yay, for sure. And of course, you're always welcome to tag along, Crystal. So let's